Hi, I'm Max, and I'm going to be demonstrating the phase 2 of our project for Principles of Database Management, and we are Team Peacock. So the first thing that we're going to do is register a new account, call it Hello There World. Our password will be password123. Say email hello there world at gmail.com, and first name Max, last name Milazzo. And we've now been logged in, and it says that our account has been registered. So if we go here and we look at our users and reload the database and see that hello there world with password 123 and our email name and creation date has been updated. So right now our creation date and our last access date are the same. And to demonstrate that this works, I'm gonna log in with these credentials again. So we'll choose option 1 to log in. We'll choose hello there world and password 123, and we have successfully logged in. And if we reload the database again, you can see now that our last access date has been updated. So now I'm going to demonstrate searching for movies. So we have the option to search by name, release date, cast member, studio, and genre. So I'm going to start just by searching by a name, and we're going to look for the movie Novo. So we can sort by the default alphabetic ordering, which is just a name or title, and then secondarily sorting by release year. We can also sort just by a name, studio, genre, or release year. I'm just going to choose the default ordering, and I'm also going to choose A, which is order ascending. So we found our movie. Title is Novo. We found one result, and now I can select it if I want to watch it. So I can click 1 to select it, and the database has now confirmed that we have watched our movie. And if we go into our database, we can now see that the username Hello There World has watched movie with MID 14. And if we go into our movies, we can see that the movie with MID 14 is in fact the movie Novo. So now it's asking if we would like to rate this movie, and I'm going to say why, and I'm going to give it a star rating of 5. So we've just rated the movie successfully, and to show that this rating is successful, which should be a lot easier than going into our rating table, which just shows a bunch of IDs. We'll go in and we'll look up our Novo movie again. You can see now that our rating has been updated to 4.125 as opposed to 4, and our rating has been integrated. A user is only allowed to rate a movie one time. If they rate a movie a second time, it will override the previous rating. So we can also search by other things like cast members. So in this example, our movie Novo has a cast member named Gib Butte. So I might want to search for by Gib. So I would not do that. I would search by cast members first, search term Gib. I will sort it by name, and we'll do it this time in descending order. So we can see here 2 movies have been found, September and Novo again. This is expected, and Gib Butte is our actor in both of them. And as we can see, this is alphabetically by title in descending order. So I am not going to select either of these movies to watch. But I will also demonstrate really quickly. We can search more broad terms, something like LU, and we can, for example, order this by release year, descending. We'll get about 13 options. All of these contain LU in some form, and we'll get none, our release year of none, 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 and it'll go up, and then descend 2022, 2013, 2012, all the way down to 2001. So again, I don't want to watch a movie, so I am going to click 0. So that's our search movies features, and now I'm going to demonstrate our manage collections features. So currently we don't have any collections. Normally all of our collections would be displayed when we open up the collections window, or the collections page, I guess. But we don't have any yet, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to make one. So we'll click option 2. We'll call our collection My Collection. We got our new name, and our collection, My Collection, has been successfully added. And if we go into the collections page here, we can see that My Collection under the username Hello There World has been successfully created. And if we go into our collection page, we can see that this collection has been listed. We don't have any movies, and our total collection playtime is still 0, but we do have a collection. So now let's add movies to this collection. So we'll choose option 5, and we'll choose our collection number 1, and we'll search for a movie, just like with our search before. We'll search for the name Novo, sort defaults, sending, and we have our movie, so we can select it, and it has now been added to the database. So again, it's a bit difficult to view in the database itself, but we can go here, and we can see that now our movies are 1. We have 1 movie in here. we can add another one as well. So we'll click 5. We'll add the movie called Lucky You to our collection. Now, if we open it, we have 2 movies in our collection, and we can actually view and play these. So we'll play from our collection, select collection 1, and we can sort these however we want. I'll sort them by name, descending. We have Novo, and we have Lucky You, and I can choose 1 or 2 and play them individually, or I can click 0 to play the entire collection, so that's what I'm going to do. Let's click 0. We've played Novo, and we've just successfully watched that. And now it's asking if we want to rate it. I've already demonstrated that, so I'll click no. We've just watched Lucky You. Must just to rate it. I'm going to click no. And if we go into our watches, we can see that we've just watched Novo, which is movie 14 as we've demonstrated. We've also watched the movie with ID 10. And if we look in here, movie with ID 10 is in fact Lucky You. So now we can go back into our collections. And also we can show that these collections will automatically sort alphabetically if we create a new one. So we'll add a new collection. We'll call it Hello. We'll add another collection. We will call it Goodbye. You can see here, these collections have been created. And, oops, if we open this up, we can see Goodbye, Hello, and my collection. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, L, M, and they're ordered correctly. None of them have, only one of them has actual movies so far, but all these collections will order correctly. And now maybe I want to change the name of my collection to something else. So very easy. I can just click option 4. I can choose collection 3 because I don't like the name of my collection, and I'm instead going to call this favorites. Show my collections again. They've automatically reordered correctly. And we have F, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H now. Now I have these other 2 collections and I don't want them anymore. So now I'm going to demonstrate the collection deletion feature. So we'll choose option 3 to delete a collection. We'll choose collection number 3, and it has now been, our Hello collection has been deleted. So we can see that it's been deleted here. We can also reload this and see that it's been deleted. Now we can go back and delete Goodbye as well. Oops. You see, we only have the favorites collection now. And there's a favorites of another username, but it's separate from our favorites. So now we've played from a collection, we've added a new collection, we've deleted collections, we've renamed a collection, we've added movies to collection, so now we just need to delete movies from a collection. It's fairly simple. We'll just select option 6, select our collection number 1, and we'll choose to delete the movie Novo, and it has now been deleted, and can show that by going back in here, and if we attempt to play from the collection, you can see that only Lucky You is left. So we'll play this really quickly. We will not rate it though. Okay, so that is our manage collection features. And now I'm going to demonstrate the final feature page, our manage friends. So if we click 3, we currently do not have any friends, so none will be displayed, but if we did, they would be displayed. So we have just 2 options, following a new friend or unfollowing a friend. And in this context, a friend is just defined as a person who I follow. And we can search for new friends by email and then follow them. So I'm going to search for the email test123@gmail.com. We've found a user with called test123 with this email, and we've been asked if we would like to follow this user, and we're going to click yes, and we can see that we have successfully followed the user. And there is a friends table here as well that can reload, and if we look for our username, which is hello there SQL. Oops. There's hello board. Okay, so figured out the issue we were having before with data grip. I only had 500 rows showing, but the data was added in row 755. But as you can see, hello there world and test123 are now friends in the friends table. And we can go click option 2 to unfollow a friend, and our friend number is 1, so we will click 1 to unfollow, and we just unfollowed user test123. So if we reload this again, you can see that friendship is now gone. And that is the complete application that we have. Thank you for listening.